Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss TMNT. Now, this is the animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, so if you're looking for one of the other ones, this ain't it. But the story here is that the Turtles have more or less like kind of gone off in their own directions since their last adventure. They're, kind of on their own little quests and, personal missions as to how to find purpose and meaning and, find whatever it is that they're looking for. April's trying to kind of bridge them back together again and Splinter, but that's, kind of slowly, begrudgingly happening maybe. But they're going to need to get they're going to need to get things on a fast track because portals are about to open from an alternate parallel universe because way back in like the ancient times, some evil dude opened up a portal that turned his generals to stone and unleashed these monsters, and the portals are about to reopen, and of course, rich people are trying to intervene and the turtles have to step in and save the day. So I thought this movie looked great. I was pretty into it at first because I like that it has like, I'm not going to say that it's dark because I don't think it's dark, but it's darker. It feels closer to the comic books than it does to the cartoon, which I thought, I appreciated. I don't mind that, but I feel like the story here is just kind of lacking. It doesn't really feel like, Turtles in Time kind of was a goofy, over the top, silly movie, but it still felt like a Ninja Turtles movie. This just kind of feels like a generic story with the Turtles like interjected into it. I don't know if it came from if it's a story from the comic books or whatever, but I didn't really care for it. I thought the focus was on elements other than the stuff that I like about the Turtles. But if you like the more like dark, brooding, stuff, but the animation looked great. The detail was fantastic. Again, I like the fact that it had kind of like darker visuals as opposed to like the bright colors and whatnot. So I thought that like the technical artistry here was really good, but the story didn't hook me, and I guess it wasn't like what I was looking for from a Ninja Turtles movie. But again, I thought it was okay, and if you're a fan of maybe the darker comic book stuff, or you want like less silliness, or you're just looking to watch anything that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is why I watched it, you might find something here to like. And again, I just want to clarify, I'm not saying that it's bad. It just wasn't really like, it just really didn't click for me like I hoped. But anyway, that's my review for TMNT. If you want to check out more of my reviews, you can go right here on YouTube to my movie review playlist. But until then, thanks for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you soon.